Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Cyber defenses are the real defenses in the complex tech war of attrition. 2021 has already broken records for cyber attacks with an all-time high of 93% increase of ransomware and over 70% in all cyber attacks in the US in just 12 months. Offenses have reached a record of ransomware victims with an unknown scope of attacks mostly in the US and some victims in Europe as well. The ransomware attack, apparently conducted by the Russian-speaking group REvil, represents a catastrophic combination of 2021's most notorious cyber attack trends, supply chain attacks, and ransomware. As many as 1,500 businesses around the world have been affected by the biggest ransomware attack to be recorded in history, the chief executive of American IT firm Kaseya has said. Software has been a weapon and the data the prisoners of war. The hackers have demanded $70 million to restore all the affected businesses' data. Among the businesses affected are supermarkets in Sweden, IT companies in Germany and the Netherlands. The schools and kindergartens in New Zealand were knocked offline. The hackers have used the VSA software developed by Kaseya, which helps companies remotely monitor their computer systems. The company said it sent a detection tool to nearly 900 customers. Ransomware criminals break into networks and sow malware that cripples networks on activation by scrambling all their data. Victims get a decoder key when they pay up. Sources said REvil level examines the financial records of the victim, insurance claims if they can find them before they encrypt the data. They threatened to dump the stolen data online unless paid, which has become another source of income and a nightmare for the victim. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Microsoft recommends Azure users to update PowerShell to patch RCE Flaw. Microsoft is urging Azure users to update the PowerShell command line tool as soon as possible to protect against a critical remote code execution vulnerability impacting .NET Core. The issue, tracked as CVE 2021-26701 CVSS score 8.1, affects PowerShell versions 7.0 and 7.1 and have been remediated in versions 7.0.6 and 7.1.3 respectively. Windows PowerShell 5.1 isn't impacted by the flaw. Microsoft is inviting the PowerShell task automation tools to versions 7.0.6 or 7.1.3 as soon as possible. GST collection comes low for first time after 8 months. The gross goods and services tax collection for the month of June stood at Rs 92,849 crores, first fall from 1 lakh crores mark in 8 months since September 2020. Of the gross collection, CGST stands at Rs 16,424 crores, SGST is Rs 20,397, IGST is Rs 49,079 crores, including Rs 25,762 crores collected on import of goods, and cess is Rs 6,949 crores, including Rs 809 crore collected on import of goods, the Ministry of Finance said in a statement. The ministry said in the statement, during May 2021, most of the states and UTs were under either complete or partial lockdown due to COVID, citing a 30% fall in e-way bill generation in May from April's numbers. Blackstone to buy Sphera in $1.4 billion deal. Chicago, Illinois-based Sphera signed an agreement with Blackstone Group Inc. for a $1.4 billion deal. Sphera has more than 3,000 customers and is present in over 100 countries. Its offerings allows organizations to measure and manage their performance and risk exposure pertaining to their ESG activities. Blackstone has been trying to strengthen its ESG credentials as investors and lawmakers across the globe increasingly question companies about their environmental and social impact, pushing major global businesses to make significant investments in their ESG initiatives. Telecom Watchdog wrote to Telecom Secretary to stop the 3 global LEO satellite operators. The three global LEO satellite operators, Bharti-backed OneWeb, Elon Musk's Starlink, and Jeff Bezos founded Amazon from grabbing potential 4G and 5G spectrum for free through the backdoor. It has warned that any move to give these satellite companies access to top-grade airwaves worth billions without auctions would flout a ruling of the Supreme Court, posing national security challenges and upset the level playing field in the telecom sector. The Supreme Court has made it abundantly clear that all spectrum or any other natural resource like orbital slot used for telecommunication services, irrespective of being used in the terrestrial network as backbone or through satellite constellations, must be allocated through auction only. At the same time, Chairman of Bharti Group Sunil Mittal has said no case for auction of satellite spectrum. India could be 5G manufacturing powerhouse. The next revolution in the tech industry is to be on the 5G revolution, where the entire nation is restructuring its perspective towards the 5G ecosystem, which is expected to get multiple benefits. The nation can be considered a unique market for 5G equipment if we play our cards well. Talking about innovation, in a new development, IIT Hyderabad has developed a narrow-band IoT chipset that will enable long battery life and perform well with low bitrate IoT appliances. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.